Today is day 7 of Champions 2023 and we have 2 matches today, NAVI vs Loud and FUT vs T1. Up first is NAVI vs Loud and this match is a big one. The loser goes home while the winner goes straight into playoffs. Loud were slightly favoured going into this one, but the cores of both teams have won an international tournament before, so this should be a really good match. The maps for this series are Pearl for NAVI, Ascent for Loud, and then Bind as the decider. Looking at the agents for Pearl, both teams have an Astra as the only controller, and Loud are even coming to this map with a bridge, which is very different for Pearl.
He's going exploring.
A turret just got put up though.
He's going hunting. Sugetsu's ready for it. He clears out the turret. Unfortunately for him, Sugetsu took a step back.
That's pressure on the back line they have to deal with now. They have to be aware. They're going to go for the defuse though.
They're not concerned for it at all. They're just turning their attention towards the side, and it's going to work out. Zipan's already gotten it halfway.
Yeah, the Gravel didn't come out in time. NAVI!
Les, the spam there cleans up one, but still so much to do. Did he buy enough time? It's so close. 0.64. The kill comes through at the end, as does the defuse for NAVI. Once around, but now you're not going to have that for the counter on the lockdown.
Aspas is real in trouble right now. 2 players pushing down B-Long and also through Street, but he's still going to get it.
He's got blades and instantly dropped as soon as they were popped.
Stun here keeps him back for now. They need to recover the spike and get onto it.
Cnet's stuck. He's dead. There's no way out, but he's got it covered.
Hello?
He's got freaking Secret Service detail.
Hello?
And they're never going to catch him. He's just on the other side of the wall. But Kalantin and Sadak stabilize. Can Sugetsu do it by himself? A 1v1. 8 seconds left. Spike out of hand. 5 HP. The shot's not landing the first time or the second.
No time.
And there's just no time.
And they're reclearing both sides at the same time in A main. Angel.
I mean, half a second. The only thing separating life from death for Angel, for NAVI.
And it's the 2 new players too going for a proactive play. They've got more coming.
Look at how far up Kalantin is. You're right, Tui's is there with them. That 1-2 punch. It's a devastating duo, and can it clean them up? Seeing it top stabilizes for now, but now it's less. You thought you dealt with it all.
30 seconds left.
But there's more on the other side, and Les's timing is going to be gorgeous. There's no idea. They have no idea, but the pixel betrays them. A regress from Sugetsu.
All he needs to do is just buy time now. They're going to go into Aspas.
It's just contain. It's just contain. Walking into the slaughter is Sugetsu as he cannot find the space he needs.
So much into this.
Cnet's blades and Sadak's fault line. I'm surprised he's held on to it.
They're going to stay on this. He's going to stay back sight here, hope that no mollies come into his position to keep him away and cancel this lockdown. Oh, no!
Oh, he's got to get away. He's stuck. He can't find a way out, and he's dead.
He forgot about the knife. A crucial mistake that Loud have made before, and that might have costed them the map.
Les on the counter. Kalantin has arrived with Nightfall, but the Cosmic Divide defines a great line. How do they reinvent their exit through this?
Can't spam now, but Molly's coming in. Angel might give up his life for Zipons. Still time, though. And they planted the spike in the meantime.
So costly, there it is on the res, but Tui's has an ult of his own. They bring him back to life. They've got the Nightfall that they're going to invest, and that's going to just cause so much chaos on the site. The flash from out into heaven, and you see both ults used, dissecting everything. One finally dissipating. Aspas pushing forward, op in hand. Do they dare peek on the other side of the wall? Now they funnel out, it's a flood.
Time running short.
NAVI trying to hang on to the control of the situation. It's a 3v2, less than 2. He's the youngsters. The young bucks, can they do it themselves at 2v2? It's all on to Les. 89 HP, the first found, but no idea of the second. Time running short, the gravity well will certainly seal it. NAVI somehow maintain control and take map 1.
NAVI got out to a really strong lead early on Pearl, and they were able to hold on to that and close out the map 13-11. It's worth mentioning that Angel for NAVI was fragging out way more than usual, and then the breach pick from Loud had its moments, but overall it wasn't quite enough to catch NAVI off guard. Looking at the agents here for Ascent, the only difference is a Fade for NAVI and a Sova for Loud.
Seems like Loud are the ones who are sniffing out what's going on the other side.
Now it's CNET's turn.
Just up by himself.
As Dash still.
Spam out through the door, and he legged Sadak 5 HP. I mean, he's beaten, he's battered, but he swings out with the classic and he's flashed. Nobody can see a thing, but CNET falls. 10 seconds left. Loud established control, not just of the site, but Tui's puts his foot down mid. What can Zipan do? Nothing.
Well, Loud still have to do the first step, which is take over the front of site. Now they can play backside because he does it from spawn.
I mean, NAVI may have everything they could possibly want, and they've got Sugetsu swinging around. They're going to have to deal with him, and he's just baiting them out, man. Using himself as a carrot on a stick, dangling, drawing attention. But it may not be enough. They've gotten their way out. It's going to be a 2v2. Sonic upgrading a weapon. Zipan trying to dance around the flick, almost lands.
He's got a stick.
Needs to be clutch. He needs to cause problems, and he does! Xiao with the Red Bull clutch to get NAVI 9. Up, not finding its mark. That nade is going to cause some problems. Seeing it down to 38 HP, and he's dealt with. Remember, you still have to deal with Sugetsu. And now he finds the right moment to strike. The barrage of bullets not connecting. But Loud finding space. Angel having to clutch for NAVI. And he's not going to do it. Loud's going to get the defuse. They're going to get to map point. Patience on it. There it is. That's the cue. They've got the lockdown to buy time.
This gets
NAVI,
space deep.
once again, burning the clock.
They forgot about the lockdown!
Sada clears it out.
How do they get in now?
I don't think they can. It's just 3 left. There's still 2 members of Loud on site. And in very NAVI fashion, they burn the clock all the way down, and maybe not a moment too soon. Less than 2 is the youngster stay alive, but Sugetsu with another massive play. Can Tui's 1v2 to take us to bind? Tui's creeping around, keeping his position quiet, keeping it secure, keeping it safe. And NAVI wisely not giving him a fight. They're going to force him to make a play.
He's coming for it, though.
Tui's spotting just an elbow of the first, closing the door, baiting the fight.
He might get half off that no.
No, it's just a tap. The door's been broken. Tui's in a seemingly impossible situation. He's already gotten one, waiting for the swing on the second. The turret, 7 bullets. Will it be enough? They don't connect. They don't connect. And Sugetsu's just gonna be able to spam his way through. Oh my gosh, no, not like this. He pushes out. He's already gotten it to half. It's a whirling dervish. He gets the kill, but the defuse is not gonna come through. CNET has a judge. A judge in Blades.
Oh, he could easily make something happen with that.
Oh, Sonic's ahead of it!
He has a judge too!
What a play from the leader! But Angel on the counter. A 4v4, his kills go back and forth, tit for tat. He's gonna try to escape. Tui's falls, less on the swing. It's all Sugetsu, he's been a hero. My goodness, he's gotten him here by himself, but it will not happen again.
NAVI once again got out to an early lead on map 2, but this time Loud were able to bring it back and close out Ascent 13-11. Sugetsu had a lot of massive rounds towards the end, but it wasn't quite enough, and we're going the distance to map 3. Looking at the agents now for Bind, and Loud have triple controller. No, that is not a mistake. They have a Brimstone, a Viper, and an Omen, so let's see how that goes for them.
Angel gets in trouble here. He's going to TP and leave the site open.
Manipulated by mind games. The paranoia out too.
The battle of the IGLs.
Xiao's the only one not fully believing. Oh, he takes a step back, but he got his. He got the kill.
What?
Sonic was trying to flip the map. Opportunistic timing from Angel. And a kill gifted. But they maintain control. Satisfied with what they have. Les drops the pits of security even further. But Angel pushing forward. Walking into his death as Les snaps onto 3. And the Loud crowd goes nuts.
He has the opportunity to walk back lamps there. That's twice. He's kind of lackadaisically walking across an angle.
They're making something out of this. NAVI have gotten 2, but the hard work still left to do. Tui's with 3! Avoiding disaster. Surely what that would have been. But they're not out of the woodworks yet. NAVI have gotten the spike down, and they've both upgraded weapons.
Aspas is so slow here to be able to help out Les.
It's equal footing, a Spectre and a Bulldog on each side. CNET healthy, Sugetsu not nearly as fortunate. But that hasn't mattered in the past. Will it matter here? The Roomba detecting the first. Onus on Loud to reestablish control. The nade to provide some cover, and they double swing into it. Aspas saves it.
Really look to Aspas here.
Oh. CNET spotted, no utility to help clear him out. The flash as he gets across. CNET staying alive.
Ooh.
Sadak wanting to make a play. Remember, he's got a judge. He's got smoke at his feet. He can tuck into. Actually spams in and onto Angel. Repositioned. Weapon grabbed. It's only CNET. A 1v1 and Sadak wins it out. Aspas, trigger aching for the touch, and it's just a bit off. He's gonna go forward. Oh, he gets CNET.
They're pivoting back to B.
Sadak with the judge and the second kill found. Is he gonna try to ult out? Yeah, he's going to safety, he's going to elbow. Oh, but he's still
The cancel!
Sadak with the play! The savior for Loud! And now 13 seconds left, Shao and Sugetsu with so much to do, and all they can do is watch as the clock ticks away. The bell inevitably ringing, but they manage to get the spike down. Shao 1v4, no!
The three controllers get it done as Loud win Bind 13-11. I'm still sort of taken aback by the team comp here from Loud. Obviously it has the 4 main agents for Bind, but then where you'd usually see something like a Chamber or even a Sage, they bring out the Omen, and clearly it worked well enough, there were just smokes everywhere. This series as a whole literally couldn't have gotten closer. Yeah, there were no overtimes, but all 3 maps were 11-13. So this means that NAVI are eliminated from Champions, and Loud are through to playoffs. Our second match of the day is between FUT and T1. These two teams versed only a few days ago and FUT won 2-0, but we'll see if today goes any differently. The maps for this series are Bind for T1, Pearl for FUT, and then Haven as the decider. Looking at the team comps for Bind, FUT are sticking with their KO here, while T1 have a Viper, Harbor, and a Gecko.
No subtlety to this. Good call for that player to come on over. Mr. Fallen will be probably the one to respond first and foremost in a free fight, but a good trade. Crack's not gonna let it slip. This time though, the sight should be theirs. Crack's actually sticking around so long, catching them unawares. The confidence is brimming in this team, but they are being punished. A 3v3, Spike now down. T1 have been making mistakes in these. This time they've got to handle this. Sire player in danger, but has the utility to slip away.
So 3v3 here. Operator in hand for Kiwi, almost needs a pick to open this up. Give themselves an advantage on the way back through. Paint Shell won't find anything here.
This is looking good.
Yeah, T1 looking very comfortable here, Lauren.
Can't let this one slip. Beautiful from Ban. Gonna catch out a captain. Looking for the follow-up. Don't get it. Fallen's there. Finds side player, but Kiwi did dip away, but he's gonna go back for more. Munchkin now. A 1v2. No! How does this keep happening to them? He absolutely does have it.
Oh my god.
Oh, excuse me, Haunt and a flash. Finds nothing close by. Ban called into attention. Pop flash goes in, doesn't find, but they're gonna swing. Lovely work from the Dizzy over the top. Carpe in perfect unison. Yeah, the seize is there, but it's too little too late. Footer and Tatters and T1 have once again held off FUT.
Beautiful response here. Carpe setting things in motion. Still 3 players left for FUT though. Just gonna try and find something towards long. There won't be anything. Carpe with the cleanup.
Aggression. Aggression off the rip. T1 want to take their fate into their own hands. Yeah, they're pushing. They're pushing everywhere. Oh no, Zeta's fallen. Sire player, you've got to go big here. Perfect timing for it. Got caught by the ult and now gets punished by Sire player. Looks for more. Carpe by his side, trying to work in unison with Dizzy, but not going to catch. They know how deep these players are. Those seekers were used to identify this, and now the map is a totally different look to it.
I mean, T1 have got control of the spike here. FUT have to creep closer and closer, clear all this space.
Oh, the timing for Munchkin. Oh no. Terrible time to fall.
He's concerned about the showers creep now as well.
But the timing on this is everything because Moj is so close by. If Carpe gets this, he's safe. Safety now until maybe he falls. Carpe's got his side. And now this plays in Ban. You still have to be good for the shots. And Kiwi's on the way. He is good for it. Ban holds him back. Plant coming in. A 2v3. Maybe those reoccurring nightmares for T1 could reappear. But this isn't the time to worry about that. But the ult is there for Outer Captain.
Mr. Fallen's in a really awkward spot as well. Molly available also for Outer Captain, so lots of stall here.
Okay, Fallen by the time. Got to play his life perfectly, gonna hear the drop
my
down!
God.
How clean was that from Sire player? But Outer Captain trying to play the clock. Molly going in, all went in, he's putting everything to this as T1 now need to take the fight. They lose the first. And Molly's burning. Ban! He's down to nothing! He's 2 HP! But he's been taken up from it! A Sire player saving him! The fuse is there!
This opportunity to really take backside, sorry.
But he hasn't been playing this too often. A little bit of a catch on the cross, but they're still going to make it in. Carpe, no man's land. There's that high flash, and there he goes. Kiwi with the punish. They know Zeta's here. He was shooting earlier. He's been spotted. The flash. Oh, Zeta! Still going to take down Cracks, but that's all he can do. It falls to the 3 who are so far behind. And look how aggressive they're playing here. Kiwi fallen, Ban's still standing, and they're moving forward. Sire player going to be clearing through showers. They know no one's there. They can identify this post plant.
They've got a snake bite and a molly to come through though, so FUT can buy some time. T1 have to be productive here, Lauren.
They got to get a move on. And a captain invested that molly is coming on down now. Sire player looking to get it towards halfway. He'll burn alive for this if he has to. Dips away, noting the player coming back through as well. Close by, Munchkin takes away on a captain, but still a 2v2. Halfway on the spike, they need to get back to business. And now a 1v1. He's not moving! He's not moving!
FUT end up taking bind 13-10, but that's a lot closer than they would have liked, seeing as they were up 10-2 at halftime. Some insane assist numbers on the side of FUT here. Their KO had 24 somehow, and now we're heading to Pearl for map 2. Looking at the agents here for Pearl, T1 have the classic Viper Harbor, and FUT have just a Brimstone.
A toy with the timing, but spotted.
Oh my god!
God, Kiwi! And expects the exchange to come in from Sire as well. He's reading him very, very accurately, but just turns his attention. Is it time now to strike? Sire player.
The awareness is insane.
But he's walking the smoke. Kiwi might have just seen him. Sire player takes down Moj. Kiwi's still here. Kiwi trying to stay unnoted though. Does he get checked? Do they expect him to be gone away? He's focusing towards long. I don't know if he gets out of this one. He's trying to, but look at the attention drawn to him, and Sire player is being the hero. The one rifle, oh my god, Kiwi takes him down, he will be detained. And unless Cracks goes out of his mind, T1 have given themselves a chance. Oh, Cracks, 3 players. And that's enough for T1, they hold again. A thrifty round conversion. Sire player, head first, flashed up, trying to stay alive, but you spoke about a blender, there it is! 2 of them falling back to back, leaving Carpe and Munchkin in such an uphill battle. But they take the first step, the second!
No way!
Carpe out of his mind with 20 seconds though. Look how close, oh, Carpe! He's refusing to lose, holding on so desperately. They found out a captain, he's taken one, Carpe is doing everything! One more to find, he needs an ace, or it's nothing. Plant goes in. But Moj moves closer. Oh, Carpe!
Can you believe it?
What a time to come alive for T1! Seeker's gonna come through. He wants to find a shot, he's looking for it. Had to opt for the Seeker in the end, but he's still got a friend with him, he's still got a buddy with him. But look at Sire player, he's so close by. Moj took down Carpe, Sire player right there. Zeta clears out Kiwi and they take the site.
It's 20 seconds.
They need to get that plant down. Going for it now.
Oh, Munchkin, how is he in spawn?
Get out of this. Munchkin can be the one to change all of this. That's one. A second, he's got it. Surely OT. Surely it's there. Moj, the last one. He's fallen. It's OT as T1. Keep hope alive.
Get confirmation on the other side of things. Fragment will go through. Sire player is slipping all the way through. This is a great clearance by T1. There's not a lot of chip damage done by the utility.
But remember that re-aggress from FUT. That was the devastating part. But this time, no, the plant doesn't go down. I thought they had it this time around. And again, that stall. The FUT did so well on this half. Gets reintroduced to this in OT. And now there's a problem. T1 getting stalled out just a little. They need a pick. And they don't get it. And Fallen is coming online with 3. Leaving it all down to Carpe. And this man went big before, but this is a lot to ask of anyone. He's fallen.
Pearl went all the way to overtime, and FUT eventually came out on top 14-12. Mr. Fallen had a really great map here on the Killjoy, particularly in that last round where he got them over the line. This series was a lot closer than the one between these same 2 teams just a few days ago, but the result is still the same. So this means that T1 are eliminated from Champions, and FUT go through to playoffs.